Hey guys, are you guys ready for this video? Let's bring this camera to focus. Alright, if you guys notice any difference about me, do you? Okay, do comment below if you notice any difference about me, okay? Recently, I got my nose job done. Okay, I got a nose job done in Thailand. Hat Chai or Hat Yai, Hatyai, however you want to pronounce it. Some people pronounce it as Hat Yai, but the locals there pronounce it as Hat Chai. So, initially, I said that I would want to have my ears done. Correct, this ear is more pointy than this. So, because this one doesn't have to fold. If you guys notice, if you guys haven't already noticed in my videos, my ear doesn't have to fold. So, I planned for a nose job there, and then I also brought enough money for a year. So the doctor said that if I fix this year will be like this, and then this year will still be popping out. So both years will need to be done in order for it to look balanced. So I'll go back in around October to complete my years. And along with that trip, okay, I did not only just go for my ears. Also, I said I'm going for my nose. As you guys can see, I had a nose job done. And if you guys can't tell the difference, I'll put a before and after photo of my before nose and my after right now nose. And I'm going to tell you guys and share with you guys about my surgery experience in Hat Chai. I'm not going to share the doctor because I'm not going to share it so public. Why is my camera keep getting interrupted while recording? But anyways, I'm not going to share it so publicly, but if you guys want to know which doctor I went to, you can PM me. So yeah, I went there, okay. It was a 4-day 3-night trip. So I went there, and so the first day I landed in the airport. I took a taxi to the hotel, and then I rested in the hotel, bought some toiletries like face wash, some toothbrush, soap and shampoo is provided by the hotel, and yeah, so just all those toiletries. And then afterwards, the next day was the surgery, which was the second day. So the second day, I woke up early. My appointment was at 9 a.m. So I went to the doctor and for the consultation. So I waited for like 15 minutes for the doctor consultation. I reached at around 9, and then waited for consultation. Oh, before that, I talked to the counter. I had an appointment booked, and then my name was there, perfect, everything. And then I went in to consult the doctor. The consultation was a pretty long process, about 30 to 45 minutes, because the doctor was very patient. His English is pretty good. Yeah, I can't complain much. The doctor is really friendly, and then he will look at your face shape, tell you what kind of nose he recommends, what kind of nose suits your face shape and stuff, and then show you a few implants that you can choose from, which has the I implant and the L-shaped. The I one is basically the one that just lays on top of your nose, and the L-shaped one is the one that basically is lays here and then push up the nostril as well. So it's an L-shaped implant like that, okay, and then versus the I-shaped implant. So I got the I one because the L one will push up my nostril a bit, and the L-shaped implant has a more curved bridge, which is what most ladies have. So the I-shaped implant, as you guys can see, has a more straight bridge, which is what most guys have. And then yeah, so afterwards everything was ready. I chose my implant, which is F55, which is 5.5 millimeters. I think that's the length of the bridge, 5.5 millimeters I-shaped implant. It is a Korean implant. There's a difference between Korean and USA implant. So the Korean implant is basically one that's soft, you can move it around. The USA one is hard one, you can't move it around. So there's two different kind of silicone. So I got the Korean one, and then what else? So that's basically it. I went out of the room with the of the doctors, and then I went over to the counter. They gave me some medicine, which is to take before the surgery. I believe it's some antibiotics, anti-inflammation medicine, you know, and some maybe some medicine to make you a bit more sleepy and calm your nerves and stuff. So afterwards, around 5 minutes later, I was brought up to the second level of the clinic. Oh yes, this was done at the clinic, so no hospitalization or whatever. Done the surgery, you can go back to the hotel and rest, and then go back whenever you want. So I went back to the clinic. I went to the second story of the clinic, where they laid me on like an operating table. So and then I was like they put a cloth over my face with a cut out open for my mouth and a cut out open for my eye, but it's like a cutout for the nose all the way down. It's like like that, the mask like that leaves your mouth, nose, and your eye exposed. And then they covered my mouth, covered my eyes, and then they gave me an IV sedation to make me sleep. And I did not sleep. I do not know why. No feeling at all. So afterwards, they came back. They thought I was asleep. Then I was not asleep. And then they gave me another IV sedation. I was not asleep. But anyways, that's not the point. Maybe I am just immune to IV sedation or something like that. And then afterwards, they gave me some anesthesia, local anesthesia to the nose, which is the part that is most painful, I would say, of the surgery. So after my nose was numb, and then they continued the surgery. So two procedures I did on my nose. One is the reduction of the nostril. My nostril was way bigger last time, and then I did the reduction of the nostril and then the silicone implant. So that's about it. And throughout the surgery, it was a very good experience. When the doctor was going to do anything, he would tell you first, like he's going to inject the anesthesia. He will tell you in Chinese, 麻醉, and then he will inject the local anesthesia about three shots, I believe. One at the bridge, and then two on the nostrils area, something like that. And then I believe first he reduced my nostril, and then that was the part where I sneezed a lot. I think not a lot, but a few times. I find it quite funny, and I kept laughing afterwards. And the doctor was very nice. He cut my the inside of my nose and then stitched it together closer inside, so my nostrils is reduced. And then afterwards, he proceeded to the implant. So I think he did some incision inside. It's all a closed rhinoplasty, so all the incisions are inside, no visible scars. And then he just pushed the implant up, sew it up, done. You can go home afterwards. Then he gave you some antibiotics, anti-inflammation pills, and some painkillers. And yeah, so post-op, I didn't feel much pain, maybe because there was local anesthesia. And then afterwards, maybe like the second day or the third day, was a bit more swollen. It was not really painful. It was more like a sore feeling. It's like your nose is, someone has just punched you in the nose and your nose is bruised. So it's not really sore. It's not really that sharp pain that you will feel or whatsoever. It's more like a sore feeling. And yeah, so afterwards, everything is done. I went back to the hotel, ate my pills, and I went to sleep. So the swelling was the worst on the third and around the fourth day. So I took Cynec or CNEC. It's a anti-swelling recovery medicine for surgery. So I took that. My surgery, so my swelling wasn't that bad, but it's still very significant. I'll put some photos right after the surgery. I looked something like this. Okay, my nose was a bit more sharp, a bit more pointy, and then because of the swelling. So throughout the day, second day, there's some bruising between my nose bridge and my eyes. That's because the nose bridge has increased in height, pulling my eyes closer together slightly. So there's some bruising with at the skin because I think it's not used to it, and it is stretching the skin. So afterwards, actually nothing pretty much. And then when you sleep, you wake up, you will feel a bit more swollen. And I didn't sleep on my pillow, I slept on straight, so like pretty much like that. Okay, because they say that when you sleep on your pillow, blood will go to your head or whatsoever if you lay flat, and then it will be more swollen. So that's pretty much how I look like the second or the third day of the surgery. And then came back to Singapore on the third day of surgery, on the 2 days after the surgery, which is my 4th day in Hat Chai. And then yeah, and then when I woke up, and then I come back to Singapore, everything is normal, and then I sleep, and then I wake up. It was the most swollen day ever, as you guys can see right now. I'll post a picture. It is super swollen, but it went down in like an hour. So afterwards, everything was normal, and then no more swelling whatsoever. Everything throughout the day, as the day goes by, and then the next few days, all the swelling goes down. Right now, I'm 2 weeks post operation. Okay, this is Monday. Okay, today, the day I make this video, and I had my surgery done last Monday. So everything is pretty much down. Okay, no more swelling. Everything is good. So yeah, so this is pretty much my nose right now. If you guys have any questions, you can leave it down below. This is pretty much my experience. I can share some tips in the future and some face care routine for people who have done rhinoplasty, because I know that it can be a trouble trying to get those blackheads out of your nose. So I can share that in the future as well. And yeah, and that's pretty much it for this video. I really like my new nose and just love it. And people ask me why I want to, some people ask me why I want to have my nose done. It's because I just want to, you know, it just makes me feel a little bit more happy about myself. I don't know, it's just if you love yourself, you want to look better, just go for it. Don't care about what other people think. You know you'll look better, and I think I look much better. So that's it. Hope you guys like this video. Any questions, leave it down below. And my hair is back. I'm back to do more fashion and hairstyling videos right now. And yeah, just don't keep looking at this year. This year is a little bit annoying. Only if this year can be back, and it will look much better. But oh well, in about 4 months I'll be back, do another surgery, done, everything, no more surgery, everything is finished. So that's it. I hope you guys like this video. I hope to see all of you in my next video, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye bye.